Hi, after watching the video, click the link in the description to download the program.
Hi there, I'm Rich, and today I want to talk to you about an amazing MIT-inspired design that over 7,000 homeowners across the U.S. are using to cut their overpriced power bills while keeping their lights on at all times. Everything started back in 2012 when MIT came up with something that could have revolutionized the home solar power industry, making solar electricity available for each and every one of us, dropping the price per kilowatt hour by up to 10 times and making the solar cells themselves 100% efficient for the same surface area. You know, to be honest, most solar panel installations done on homes aren't that efficient. The company comes in, they put in solar panels on the roof of the home, and they go. Their interest is getting the job done and going on to the next one. But what if the house isn't sitting just right? You know, the sun's in the southern hemisphere. What if the house is facing east-west? Well, that means those solar panels aren't facing south. Then on top of it, the sun is more overhead in the summertime and more toward the south in the wintertime. So a panel that isn't moved isn't going to be efficient. That's the key to this system. The panels are movable. So in the summertime, you can put the panels more up towards where the sun is tracking through the sky, high above us, creating all that wonderful summertime heat. And in the wintertime, you can tip them back down so that they're catching the sun where it's going through the sky. The whole thing moves. It can be pointed in whatever direction is necessary so that you're getting 100% sunlight on these panels, and so they're producing 100% of the possible power. That's what's needed to make solar energy work. The original MIT design was based on that, and for some reason it got forgotten about until Brian came across it after 7 years of sitting in a dusty file somewhere. But with a bit of luck, I came across Brian, an amazing guy, really, you know, and he came up with this spin-off that I've got right here. It was based on the original design. He's made a few modifications, but his easy-to-follow video guide helped me cut my overpriced power bills, keeping my family safe through the troubled last year. And literally, that changed my life. He calls this thing the solar switch, virtually an endless, self-sustained power source, a switch for tapping into the sunlight that's beating down on us all the time and giving us unlimited electrical power. So let me show you how well this works. So I've taken my solar switch and connected it through a solar charge controller to a battery. And then I've got a power inverter here so I can pull the power off and make use of it. But still, it's the switch that's providing all the power. All I'm doing is storing it here. So, yeah, we plug that in, bingo, we've got lights. But you know, lights are easy. Lights don't draw a lot of power, especially these modern lights we've got these days. You know, how about something a little more beefy? Here's a hammer drill. And plug that in, and yeah, runs the hammer drill just fine. Let's go a little more. Here's a circular saw. That's drawing about 12 amps of power. By the way, 12 amps is a lot more than your fridge is going to draw. I can plug that in and bingo. Now, I've got enough power here that last year during the freeze, I was able to power my refrigerator and some lights in my house, all while everyone else was basically in the dark. You know, and it's all coming power from the sun that we're capturing by the efficient use of solar panels. The system is basically a 6-foot tall solar panel array that can be placed anywhere. I've got it in my backyard right now. It's highly versatile and highly portable. It can cut your power bill while serving as a much needed backup generator for emergency situations. Mine was a real blessing this past winter. Remember the February freeze? You know, my neighbors were out of power, but I had power. I was able to power my fridge, some lights, even use my computer. And best of all, this design works with no gasoline, no smoke, no noise to bother the neighbors, and none of the other hassles that come from a traditional gasoline generator. It's cheap, easy to build, and easy to use. It's simply amazing. Over 7,000 homeowners across the U.S. alone are enjoying the benefits that come with this cool device. And the best thing is that you can have your own solar switch system up and operating, say, by the end of the day. So you too will be able to shave money off those ever-lingering electric bills, whether you hook it to the house, power a shed, or do like I do and use it for power in your garage. This thing will save you cash and keep you and your family safe just by being around. You'll learn the exact secrets about how to set up solar panels so that they deliver up to 10 times the output of most of those traditional systems put up on the roof, while taking up just 5% of the space, and it's really at a fraction of the cost.
Click the link in the description to download the program.